Eberaz Eze. I think he's a brilliant footballer, and he's come on tremendously at Palace. He's got this way of sort of gliding past people, and he was doing that a couple of times in the match the other night. He is a really talented footballer, and again, he and another of our players, who's French, I think, Elisa, they play brilliantly together. They've got, as Femi said, they've got this football brain, this awareness of where each other is. And in fact, to be fair, our new manager at Palace, Glasner, he's instilled that. He plays basically the same team week by week. Okay, injuries sometimes interrupt, but it's the same team. And I've been reading a few times since the season ended, the number of fans of other clubs who say Palace finished really strongly the last 7 or 8 games. They really did. So yeah, playing the same team together, as Femi said as well, is a key to this. And I think England teams over the years, I don't think have tended to do that. We just, they think we better give them all a run out in case they need to come on if someone's injured. But you don't get that knowledge, as Femi said, of where another player is. A team that's playing together and knows each other, like Man City, they do it well. They know where they're going to be, and they are there. And I don't think we get that with England. But you never know. I hope that, obviously, I hope we do pretty well. I'm looking forward to it. It's a good festival, the Euros, like the World Cup. So, yeah, there should be some good matches to watch.
Yeah, you still haven't told us your prediction for the Euros.
Well, I think my prediction would be, I don't know whether I will say England. It's sort of putting the dampeners on it if I say that. I think Italy is a good shout. They're a very good team. I think France are always a good. I assume France are there this year. Are they there? I think they are.
I think
they are. Yeah,
they are. Yeah.
They usually are there. Again, Spain are always pretty good, aren't they? But I don't think I know enough at the moment about how the other international teams are doing to really say. So I guess I will say I hope England win. I'll predict they win because it's high time England did win a competition. It's a long time since the last one, by all accounts. So we need to win something. Yeah. It will be a great end to Southgate's England. I think he's going to leave after this Euros. So it'll be a good end for him if that's what happens.
So final prediction?
England.
That's what I was saying, Eva. And then you went Italy. I'm thinking, no, Trevor, come on. Right. So what 2 players would you choose, Femi? What 2 players would you choose to include in the England squad?
2 players. Just like Trevor said, I think Eze was dazzling the last match. He was absolutely fantastic. And I'll put Alexander-Arnold as the second player in that team.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
These are all great players, actually. Yeah. Do we know if they've been called up? No. Have we heard any news about?
If they are in the friendly, they've definitely been called up. They might drop 1 or 2.
Yeah.
When the Euros actually start, but if they are in the friendly 2 days ago, then they're definitely in the team.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
There's another friendly on Friday, isn't there, at Wembley?
Yeah.
I think we're playing Denmark. Is it? I can't remember. But it's the last friendly before the Euros.
Before the actual events. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So, on that note, because Trevor's got to shoot off in a bit. So on that note, we'll bring this show.
Well, before you finish, sorry to interrupt. I thought we'd like to have a mention of the women's game, don't we? So
of course.
I saw that game last night, and I thought England deserved to win. They played well. Lovely goal from Georgia Stanway early on. And some good skill there, yeah. I was pleased we did win that because we lost at home to France last week, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
But last night we beat them in St Etienne in France, and I think that was important to win that because there still is, I suppose, a possibility we might not qualify. I don't quite understand why, as winners, we won it last time, we don't automatically qualify, as normally happens in the men's game.
It does,
As far as I know, that still happens. But we may not qualify if we don't win the last few games we've got to play. But yeah, it's an interesting thought why they don't automatically qualify.
Yeah. I think we'll have to research that and see why. Yeah. Because with the men's game, you've got to defend the title, aren't you?
Yeah.
But they played well. They played very well. They played really well last night.
Yeah.
So that was good.
I didn't get a chance to see the match last night. I'll probably go on the catch-up service and see if I can watch it. So I love, we love the women's football as well as the men's.
I didn't get
this is in no way a political statement. this is a fact.
Yeah, but also you mentioned political. The choice last night was either a debate between Sunak and Starmer or the football, and it was not a difficult decision to make to watch the football, I can tell you. Well done, the ladies. Well done.
I'll tell you what, you didn't miss nothing anyway, because they analysed it later on, and as the saying goes, it's not over till it's over, and that applies in politics as well as football.
Yeah.
Well, it's all lies. I think what they say.
Yeah.
We don't want to get political, but I think before they make promises, it should have to go into law, so they won't say things that won't ever happen. But that's another story, isn't it? Really.
There was something I was thinking about today, and I thought in my head, and I thought, what is the perfect example of somebody telling a lie? Like a sandwich lie. Not just a lie, but proper sandwich lie. And I thought, don't say politicians. What is it? Isn't it? It's the obvious one, isn't it? It's just like...
Yeah, I agree.
There is insurance salesman and car salesman, but they're nowhere near our honourable politicians. They're nowhere near them. Right. So on that note, we'll. I think it's a wonderful note to wrap up the show. We've got exciting times ahead. We've got the Euros coming up. So exciting times ahead. A lot of predictions. A lot of heads will roll, not literally. We don't solicit violence on this show. But yeah, so you've been watching The Football Referee. So welcome to another match day with myself, Emmy Hikins, and
me, Trevor Gear.
And me, Femi, Madariola.
Yeah, so join us again next week for another interesting season and episodes of The Football Referee. See ya.
See you then.
See ya.
Bye.
Right.